Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hopefully you are doing well. Let's start our today's social studies lesson. Students, today we will do the reading and explanation of page number 48 of lesson 6. And here the subheading is power. From power we means electricity and it is also called energy. Let's do the reading. Pakistan is an agricultural country. However, in recent years, it has become more industrialized. So, Pakistan is an agricultural country. As we know that most of the population of Pakistan lives in the villages and they earn their livelihood through agriculture or by farming. But now, with the passage of time, Pakistan has become more industrialized. Industrialized means Pakistan has built up a good system of industries. Industry is a place where new things or goods are manufactured. An industrial country produces goods using its own power and natural resources. An industrial country is a country which has a good network of industries. And an industrial country produces goods or manufactured things by using its own power means electricity and natural resources means agricultural products, minerals, soil, water. These are the natural resources and we have already read about it. There are some essential requirements for any country that wants to develop new industries. It must have power, water and raw materials. It also needs machines and workers, which you will learn about later. So there are some essential requirements for a country that wants to develop new industries. So what are the requirements? Power means electricity, water, raw materials. Raw material are the things which are used to manufacture new things or new products. Like cotton is a raw material for manufacturing clothes. Machinery and workers, also called laborers. Moving to the next heading is hydroelectricity. Let me first tell you about hydroelectricity. Hydroelectricity is the electricity that is generated or produced from water. Let's do the reading now. Hydro means water. The word hydro means water and the word hydroelectricity means electricity generated from water. Hydroelectricity is an important source of power generated by the water stored in dams. So hydroelectricity is an important source of power or electricity that is generated by the water and that water is stored in the dams. Here you can see a dam and on this side of the dam the water is stored and on the other side of the dam electricity is generated. The dams have special gates which can be opened and closed. Here, on both sides of the dams, gates are constructed and these gates can be opened and closed. There are turbines, wheel-like machines near these gates. As you can see here this is a turbine and this turbine is placed near the gate and this turbine runs with the pressure of the water. When a gate is opened, the water rushes through and turns the turbines. As I have told you, when the gates are opened, then the water from the dam rushes toward the turbine or move with pressure toward the turbine and with the pressure of the water, the turbine turns or runs. The power created by the turbines goes to a generator, which changes it into electrical power. Here you can see above the turbine a dynamo or generator is placed and when the turbine runs, then with the power of the turbine, the dynamo or the generator also runs and produces electric power. This power is called hydroelectricity. So the power that is generated from the water is called hydroelectricity. Let me explain it through a diagram. Here you can see a dam and here the water is stored and here a tunnel is made and on the both side of the tunnel gates are constructed, and these gates can be opened and closed. When these gates are opened, then the water rushes toward the turbine or move with pressure towards the turbine. With the pressure of the water, the turbine runs, and when the turbine runs, it runs the dynamo or generator, and then this generator generates electric power. In this way, electricity is generated from water. The next heading is fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are found underground. Fossil fuels are the material that are found beneath the earth or underground. A fossil is the remains of an animal or plant that has been pressed between the rocks for many thousands of years. So, what are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are the remains or dead bodies of animals and plants that has been buried inside the earth or has been pressed between the rocks of the earth for about thousands of years. And there, due to high pressure and temperature, these remains of the animals or plants convert into fossil fuels. For example, oil is formed from animal and plant remains. So oil is a fossil fuel and it is formed from the remains of animals and plants. Coal is formed from trees and forest. Coal is also a fossil fuel and it is formed from the remains of trees and forest. Natural gas is also formed in a similar way to oil and coal. It is found in the form of tiny bubbles without any smell, and it is mostly methane gas. So natural gas, which is commonly called Sui gas in Pakistan as it has been discovered from Sui, Balochistan, this gas is formed in the similar way as oil and coal are formed. This gas is without smell and it is like the methane gas. Oil and gas are obtained by drilling and coal is mined. Oil and gas are obtained by drilling inside the earth and coal is mined. The fossil fuels found in Pakistan are mainly gas and coal. So gas and coal are found in Pakistan abundantly and there is very little oil. While oil is not found abundantly, but Pakistan has very little reserves of oil. Most of the electricity in a country is produced by thermal power plants. So thermal power plants are the power plants in which electricity is generated by using the fossil fuels like oil, coal and gas. For this, we burn fuels such as coal, gas and oil. So for producing the electricity from thermal power plant, we burn the fuels such as coal, gas and oil. There are thermal power stations at Karachi, Hyderabad, Rawalpindi, Quetta, Lahore, Faisalabad, Guddu, Sakkar and other places in the country. So in these places of Pakistan, the thermal power plants are constructed. Let me explain you how electricity is generated from fossil fuels through a diagram. Here you can see this is a diagram of thermal power plant. Here you can see a burner and this burner contains water. This water is heated up by using the heat from the coal, oil or gas. When the water heated up or converts into steam, then this steam moves upward and runs the turbine. Here you can see a turbine. When the turbine runs, it runs the dynamo or generator. And then this generator generates the electricity. This is how electricity is generated from the fossil fuels. Here you can see the picture of a thermal power plant.